Imagine reaching out and picking a fresh, juicy cherry from a tree without ever stepping outside. The simple pleasure of harvesting your own fruit, right in the comfort of your home, is truly magical. Picture a vibrant cherry tree nestled in your living room, its glossy leaves and ripening fruit adding a splash of color and life to your space. You don't need a backyard or a sprawling garden. Indoor cherry trees bring the orchard experience right to you, no matter where you live. Even in a small apartment, you can enjoy the beauty and bounty of homegrown cherries. With the right care and the perfect variety, you'll witness delicate blossoms in spring and watch them transform into plump sweet fruit by summer. All within your own four walls. Indoor fruit gardening is more than a trend, it's a rewarding lifestyle. It lets you enjoy fresh produce year-round, while also turning your home into a lush, living sanctuary. Cherry trees offer stunning blossoms and vibrant leaves, brightening any room and creating a cheerful, inviting atmosphere. Their presence can lift your mood and bring a sense of calm to your daily routine. Growing your own food connects you to nature, teaches patience, and gives you a sense of accomplishment as you nurture your tree from a tiny sapling to a fruit-bearing plant. It's a fantastic way to show kids where their food comes from, sparking curiosity and encouraging healthy eating habits. Gardening together can become a cherished family activity, creating memories that last a lifetime. Plus, you have complete control over how your cherries are grown, choosing organic methods, and ensuring your fruit is as fresh and healthy as possible. This guide will walk you through every step, from selecting the right tree and pot, to planting, caring, and finally harvesting your own delicious cherries. We'll cover everything you need to know: soil, light, watering, chilling periods, and even troubleshooting common issues. No gardening experience is required, just a bit of curiosity and enthusiasm. With a little care and attention, you'll soon be savoring the sweet taste of homegrown cherries picked straight from your own indoor tree. So let's get started and bring the joy of an indoor cherry orchard to life in your home, one beautiful tree at a time. To begin your indoor cherry tree journey, you'll want to select a dwarf or semi-dwarf cherry tree. These special varieties are bred specifically for container growing, so they'll thrive in the limited space of your home without quickly outgrowing their pot or crowding your living area. Dwarf trees are not only manageable in size, but they also tend to produce fruit earlier than their full-sized counterparts, making them ideal for indoor gardeners who want results sooner rather than later. When it comes to choosing a pot, size and drainage are everything. Opt for a container that holds at least 15 to 20 gallons of soil. This gives your cherry tree's roots plenty of room to grow and develop a strong foundation. Make sure your pot has large, unobstructed drainage holes at the bottom. Good drainage is crucial to prevent water from pooling, which can lead to root rot and other health issues for your tree. For soil, always use a high-quality, well-draining potting mix. Avoid using heavy garden soil, which can compact in containers and suffocate roots. Potting mixes are designed to be light and airy, allowing roots to breathe and water to flow freely. Look for mixes that include ingredients like peat moss, perlite, or vermiculite. These components help maintain the right balance of moisture and drainage, ensuring your cherry tree's roots stay healthy and never sit in soggy soil. You can even blend your own mix by combining these elements for optimal results. Place a saucer under your pot to catch excess water and protect your floors from spills or stains. However, it's important to empty the saucer after each watering session. Letting water sit in the saucer can keep the soil too wet and harm your tree's roots over time. Since a large pot filled with soil and a growing tree can get quite heavy, consider investing in a wheeled plant stand. This makes it much easier to move your tree around your home, whether you're chasing the best sunlight or relocating it for its winter chilling period. Before you bring your cherry tree home, gather all your supplies: the right pot, quality soil, a saucer, a plant stand, and any tools you'll need for planting. Having everything ready will make the process smooth and stress-free. The right setup from the start, pot, soil, and accessories, gives your tree the best chance to thrive. Don't forget gloves, a small trowel, and a watering can to make care easy. Dwarf and semi-dwarf varieties are perfect for indoor growing because they stay compact, fit on a sunny windowsill, and are easy to manage. Their smaller size also means you can enjoy the beauty and bounty of a fruit tree even in a small apartment or home. We'll talk more about the best cherry tree varieties for indoor growing later in this guide. For now, focus on getting these basics right. Your tree's health and productivity depend on it. With these essentials in place, you're ready to welcome your new cherry tree into your home and set it up for a long, fruitful life. Next, let's explore how to create the perfect indoor environment so your cherry tree can truly flourish. Cherry trees need well-draining, airy soil. Never pack it down tightly. A mix of potting soil, compost and perlite or coarse sand works well. Make sure the graft union sits just above the soil line when potting. Place your tree near a south-facing window for 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight daily. If natural light is limited, use a full-spectrum LED grow light for 12 to 14 hours a day. Position the light directly above the tree and use a timer for consistency. Adequate light is crucial for fruiting. Monitor and adjust as needed. Good soil and light are the foundation for a healthy, productive tree. With these in place, your cherry tree will thrive indoors. Next, let's talk about temperature and watering. Cherry trees thrive best in typical indoor temperatures, ideally between 65 and 80 degrees during the spring and summer months. This range mimics their natural growing conditions and helps support healthy leaf and flower development. Make sure to keep your tree away from direct blasts of hot or cold air, such as from heaters or air conditioners, as sudden temperature changes can stress the plant. In winter, cherry trees require a chilling period to set fruit properly. This means they need to experience temperatures between 32 and 45 degrees Celsius for a total of 700 to 1,000 hours, depending on the variety you're growing. This chilling period is essential for breaking dormancy and ensuring a good fruit set in the following season. To provide this, move your tree to a cool, protected spot like an unheated garage, enclosed porch, or even a basement that stays cold but doesn't freeze. This helps the tree enter its natural dormant phase safely indoors. During dormancy, your cherry tree will lose its leaves and appear bare. Don't worry, this is completely normal and a necessary part of its life cycle. The tree is simply resting and storing energy for the next burst of growth and fruiting. When it comes to watering, cherry trees prefer deep but infrequent watering. Allow the top 2 inches of soil to dry out before watering again. This encourages the roots to grow deeper and helps prevent problems like root rot. During the dormant winter months, reduce watering significantly. Only water enough to keep the soil from drying out completely. Overwatering at this stage can be harmful, as the tree isn't actively growing and needs less moisture. Always empty the saucer under your pot after watering. Standing water can quickly lead to root rot, which is a common issue for indoor fruit trees. In the active growing season, you may find yourself watering once or twice a week, especially if your home is warm or dry. As the days get shorter and temperatures drop, gradually reduce watering to match the tree's slower growth. Remember, never stick to a rigid watering schedule. Instead, check the soil moisture regularly with your finger or a moisture meter. Let the soil's condition guide you, as factors like humidity and pot size can affect how quickly it dries out. Maintaining the right temperature and watering habits is crucial for a healthy, productive cherry tree. These routines help prevent stress, disease, and poor fruiting. As the seasons change, be prepared to adjust your care routine. Move your tree to brighter spots in winter, or provide shade in summer if needed, and always monitor its needs closely. With the right temperature and watering care, your cherry tree will be ready for the next step, helping it set fruit through hand pollination. Indoors, you'll need to hand pollinate your cherry tree since there are no bees. Use a small paintbrush or cotton swab to transfer pollen from the anthers to the stigma of each flower. Do this a few days after blossoms open, ideally in the morning. Repeat daily for several days while the tree is in bloom to maximize fruit set. For self-pollinating varieties, move pollen between flowers on the same tree. If you have 2 trees for cross-pollination, transfer pollen between them. Stella and North Star are popular, self-pollinating varieties, great for indoor growing. Some varieties need a second tree for cross-pollination and bigger yields. Always check your variety's pollination needs before buying. Hand pollination is simple and connects you to your plant's life cycle. With a little effort, you'll enjoy a rewarding harvest. Next, let's keep your tree healthy with proper feeding and pruning. Here's how. Fertilize in early spring with a balanced, low-nitrogen fertilizer. Too much nitrogen means more leaves, less fruit. Follow package directions and fertilize every few weeks during spring and summer. Stop fertilizing in late summer to help your tree prepare for dormancy. Never fertilize during winter dormancy. Prune in late winter or early spring to remove dead or crowded branches and shape the tree. Aim for an open, vase-like structure for good light and airflow. Pruning controls size and encourages fruit production. Use clean, sharp shears for healthy cuts. Don't be afraid to prune. Healthy trees are productive trees. With proper feeding and pruning, your tree will thrive. Indoor cherry trees are safer from pests, but spider mites, aphids, and scale can still appear. Inspect your tree weekly, especially under leaves and at stem joints. Remove pests with a strong spray of water or wipe leaves with rubbing alcohol. Insecticidal soap is safe for persistent infestations. Overwatering is the main cause of disease. Root rot and powdery mildew are common issues. Use well-draining soil and prune for good air circulation to prevent problems. Healthy trees resist pests and diseases better. Prevention is best. Provide proper care and monitor regularly. Catch issues early for easy management. With attention, your tree will stay healthy and productive. Now let's choose the best cherry variety for your home. Choosing the right variety is crucial. Look for dwarf, self-pollinating types. Stella is a top pick, compact, self-pollinating, and produces large, sweet cherries. North Star is a tart, cold-hardy, self-pollinating cherry, great for pies and jams. Carmine Jewel and Juliet are dwarf bush cherries, productive and perfect for containers. These varieties stay small but yield full-size fruit. Always check the plant tag for size and pollination info. Self-pollinating types are easiest for indoor growers. Dwarf bush cherries are hardy and thrive in pots. Read descriptions carefully to match your space and needs. The right variety makes indoor cherry growing simple and rewarding. With your tree chosen, you're ready for success. Let's wrap up your indoor orchard journey. You're ready to start your own indoor cherry orchard. From choosing the right tree to hand-pollinating blossoms, you have the tools for success. Growing cherries indoors brings nature's beauty and bounty into your home. Be observant, check soil, leaves, and adjust care as needed. Don't worry about setbacks. Every gardener learns along the way. The thrill of blossoms, the joy of pollination, and the taste of your first cherry are worth it. Find a sunny spot, gather your supplies, and start your journey. The process is rewarding and the fruit is unbeatable. Your indoor orchard is within reach. Embrace the adventure. Happy gardening, and may your harvest be sweet. Enjoy your homegrown cherries for years to come.